All right. Let's see here. We're back. Let's see, the microphone's working. Test the chat. Chat's up and running. Should be good to go. Delicious. How long is this going to take? All right. All right. Let's see, the usual. I'm playing a human sorcerer, draconic bloodline origin. I'm currently wrapping up the quest to deal with the Steelwatch Foundry. That's kind of it. And of course, the loading is the part that takes the longest. What a pain. Right.
Hallmark of the Steel Watch, these immense Watcher swords are forged in the Upper City at the Hall of Wonders. The arm component wields the mighty Watcher's sword, but is also fitted with a fold-out harpoon bow for ranged combat.
Cool. Too bad you can't wear it. entirely sure we set up that way.
If not over, then through. Let's see.
Yeah, it was already in here. What's it?
Here, in unpowered prototype form, stands a completed steel watcher, the proudest achievement of the Foundry, and a tribute to the untiring efforts of the Bay Knight Overseers.
Anything of use?
Moldering coffins. Guess there's nothing in here worth looking at. I'm curious. Can you show this? Must be movable. Alright, well, we're no longer considered in a hostile spot, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a long rest.
Now, play nice. Close and beat to yourself, please. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Got the cup.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
You come to speak of the last time Minsk stood watch? The snoring, it was Boo.
To discuss the tadpole.
As you wish, but quietly. It is listening.
We need its power. The Emperor can help us control it if we're careful.
No! ancient and very wise saying that Minsk lives by. He who would try to control evil must beware lest evil tricks him, steals his clothes, and kicks his backside with his own boots. I read it on the privy wall in the Blushing Mermaid many years ago.
You don't understand. The Emperor is the only reason we were able to save you.
Oh, Minsk knows all about this Emperor. It has tried to introduce itself to me already. Minsk does not trust it.
Care to elaborate?
No. I do not think our new friend wishes to see me blubbering, Boo.
Not the smart, sharing your emotions. Good thing. I'm a good listener. Yeah, Boo is smart.
Minsk is normally the strong and violent type, but if you insist on hearing a sad tale, he can tell it. This Emperor played a very cruel trick. It made me believe that something lost had been found. It came to me in dreams, wearing a face I never thought to see again. Dinah here, a witch of my homeland. She was to be the greatest of them, and I her protector. It was not easy. She was a fierce and independent cub. She did not think she needed Mother Bear Minsk to protect her. And she was right. The elders sent us out into the world, thinking it would teach her to bow a little. But it was the world that bowed to Dinah here, wherever she went. And Minsk blundered along behind. And in the end, it was she who died, protecting me.
What happened to her?
That is in the past. It showed me Dinah here not as she was, but as she would have been. Should have been. Hearing her voice again. For a moment, Minsk almost believed it. But then, the Emperor made a mistake. It did the one thing that Dinah here would never, ever do. It told Minsk exactly what he wanted to hear. Dinah here. Hers was more the habit of teaching Minsk many new ways to say the word fool. I think on what she would say to Minsk now, cowering from a creature in his own skull. Fine. If you say this tadpole is a weapon, then let us wield it. So long as it is still our hearts that guide us, yes? Or better yet, my hamster.
The cub speaks.
See.
Ask it.
Any new dialogue? Nope. Whoa.
I need a moment for the two of us. Always good to talk, my friend.
So no one has any new dialogue? No, Duke Ravengard doesn't. Oh yeah, Volo. I saved your butt earlier. What do you got for me?
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
See, orange or red controls significant killers. You pissed her off. Assume you criticize Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now. See, just assume decades of spreading lies and misinformation ain't caught up with you. Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath.
What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
Need more than a book to face Baal's chosen.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
I've already slain Merkel's chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
How old is he?
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
I thought Volo was human. See your wares. A +1 Great Club. Gold ring. Yeah. See. So the amethyst, black diamond, regular diamond. Pink stone. So the pearls. I don't think he's holding on too much. Carafe with water. We'll need to hold on to that. It's got 860 gold. So, see if I can get all that. Heavy stone. Rune powder bar. I think that's it.
Soldier.
See. You have the crooked wand of fireball. Let's see. Give that to Astarion. Just because since he's a rogue, he'll be able to take no damage from
Looking
that.
ahead. Just what I need.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, right, no, she was there. Of course she wouldn't have anything to say.
Is something burdening you?
Alright, now for the fun part. Let's see, this is your brain on Illithid, everyone. Behold, power. What can I get that I don't already have? The power of the black hole. Your point of entry. And it doesn't seem like this does any damage. 5 more black holes can be summoned after this spell's initial casting. Afterwards, you need a short rest before casting it again. Psionic Dominance. When an enemy within 18 meters targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction to nullify the spell. And that saves me on spell slots. Fracture Psyche, invade the psyche, disrupt his defenses. If the target dies while its psyche is fractured, you can cast Shatter Psyche on another target. Absorb Intellect. Gobble up the foe's intellect, lowering its intelligence by 1 per turn. And healing your wounds for 5 turns. Alright. This is fine. Between the two of these, it will honestly, this thing's range is 9 meters. I'm probably better off without it. So we'll take the ability to drain from Psyche. This is fine.
Don't touch me.
This is without any Illithid powers.
All's well that
And then
ends.
this is me.
Not as bad as it could have.
Partial
Good shot.
Illithid.
I wonder what the next move is.
What a day.
Let's move.
This is not recommended.
Always at your side.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Any new dialogue? Nope. I guess that's it.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, just long rest.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
How did you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Let's see. If you know Heart of Starion, asking them to die for you in this ritual. Deception. Sphere of Cazador's command. You should follow him. He will save you. Why? I'll do the persuasion. No room for failure.
I'm doing what I have to. I can't be what you want to see in me.
Die in the ritual? Whatsoever are you speaking of? We are going to cheat undeath.
Let's see. Your slaughter lambs all was doing souls. Alright, now I'll do the Tiki one. Come on, use your pretty heads. The ritual is a sacrifice.
The Master doesn't need to lie to us. He controls us fully. Why go through the trouble of giving us hope?
Because it's more cruel. Shit, we're doomed. All right. What do you need from us? We'll help you.
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
Let's see. I think I have an idea on what to do. I'm going to just jump over. No, no dash. Jump. Okay. Damn. Alright, fine. Cunning action dash.
Keep them guessing.
Take your attack of opportunity. I don't care. Okay. Item. Crooked wand of fireball. Here goes. See if broken wand of fireballs. Hmm? No, it won't. Can't use it anymore. All right. Just jump up. And kick their asses. Oh wait, hold on. Passive. Turn this on. Now let's go. Take a swing. Miss. And again. Uh-oh. Let's see. Honestly, the way the build is, I'm gonna do more damage with this. First things first. Let's fly where I need to. I'll kill this one off first. Then guess we'll fracture the psyche of the other one. Stage right's the area. I'll use stage right.
With haste.
Need to stay focused.
Some great sword. Sure. Then take an attack of opportunity, I don't care. That could have gone better. Alright. Finish this one off.
Now this is my happy place.
Don't actually need to do the Great Weapon Mastery against this one. Another one down. That one's more or less doomed, so... yeah. And that's that.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah. Let's see, which of these other abilities? Force Tunnel, Repulsor, Nav, Black Hole. Let's see. Shield of Froze. Health. I forgot what it was. Alright.
Can't give up. Not now.
See, since she can use them interchangeably now. Use Radiance of Dawn. One down, one to go. There it is. Alright. Now she can use Radiance of Dawn again. How much damage does this do? 14 to 32. Burning Hands. Now I'm better off just using this again.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Let's see. Force their hands against us. Can you still force yours? Can't believe how you lied to them. You know they'll have to die for the right to happen.
What does it matter? There's only 6 of them, and they are vampire spawn.
Wait. They're sharing your plight. You don't have sympathy for others sharing your plight?
No one ever looked out for me. No one ever said a kind thing to me. You're the only one. Other people don't have a heart like you. You're... you. No one is like that.
I am rather special. No. Let's see. Me who for you if you care for them. The world can be a wonderful place, Astarion, when you find a home in it. I guess I'll go for this one. There are many others like me who will care for you if you care for them.
Don't sell yourself so short. Perhaps there's something in what you say.
No one stopped me yet.
So, guess we'll go back to taking that long rest. Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Now with all abilities refreshed, we should be good to go. You finish up that long rest, short rest. Leaf camp. That's alright. Is there some other way I can get in there? What's that way? Great animation.
Something's on my mind.
And down we go.
see the familiar sights of Worm's Crossing before the parasite shuts down the connection.
Don't linger.
Want another?
No choice but to keep going.
Focus. Heading there. got to press on.
Life comes easy these days. Can't slow down.
I'm ready. Take two. Heading there.
a step forward. Let's have a look.
How delicious.
At least things have stayed interesting. Seems simple enough. Moving in.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here? This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here? Neurosita awaits your input. The Neurosita is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single watcher in the city. Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You'll need more than magic or steel to destroy it. The machine doesn't respond. This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Walbrin. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter. He'll never find us. We have safe houses all over the city. We are no threat. I swear it.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbrin, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbrin. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbrin. But even I am having my doubts.
I thought you were a rebel in arms. I see now you were but a snake, waiting for its moment to strike. Keep your precious Gondians. But know that I will not rest until this city is rid of them and their bootlickers. When the day comes, my hammer will find your skulls and crack them wide open. Iron Hands, move out!
I followed him through the city, to the wilds, through the Underdark, and back home again. Braved goblins, shades, and evil I can hardly describe. Still, I just can't save Wulbrin. He won't rest until the Gondians are dead, and you in the bargain. Because he has the same weakness as the Gondians. Pride. He's simply more honest about it. And more brutal. Which is why I'm going after him. Someone has to stop him from ending his life in a blaze of foolishness. I'd tell you to write, but I never checked the post. Farewell, my friend. And good luck.